The pass play to finalize things off.
Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10.
Well,
And he is
I suck at defense.
out of bounds right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Like, literally, I suck at
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Yeah,
We
I
talk about
know.
players
Good, that's
blitzding all
that.
the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop.
Bro, oh my god. Oh my
You're
god.
asking a whole lot anyway, but
I
when
just
you
go
that
get the
kind of start
touchdown.
and
I
comes
don't
through
care.
clean,
Start running to the side.
to the defensive player.
Please.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Flag comes in.
Oh
This
my
might
god.
be a
Oh my
free
god.
play.
I'm calling time.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside defense.
He flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
From the shotgun, here's Barrett.
Of course, get the touchdown. Get the
Wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Ferguson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's going the other way.
Dang.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it,
This
when he's
team
going
is
to carry the
getting
ball
on my
that
nerves.
many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball
do
free.
rounds.
21-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Rolling to his left.
Yep.
Now he'll
Definitely.
pull it down.
Got that.
Good move at the 30.
Tell me how I did not
He'll
get that
us up
juke
to the
on.
34-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard
Oh
run.
my gosh.
From the gun, Tyler.
Get some.
He's going to take off
Like,
with
get.
it.
Dude, a full
What
juke.
into space.
That's not even juke. That's touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a.
And all the way down to the 26. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the first down. LSU with a 1st and 10.
Alright, you know what?
Operating from the gun.
Going with the
Tyler.
scramble again. Touchdown. It's a
And he
touchdown.
doesn't quite make it. Taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Why didn't I get the
Three
freak
tight ends here on
touchdown?
1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Okay, yeah. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I should have never did that. I should have never did that. I should have never done that. But I still got the touchdown.
LSU.
Oh, I thought I was about to lose that touchdown. I thought I was about to go second down with.
Quarterback that, well, yes, he can throw it. He's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last
For
play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a
real.
true dual threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lane, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
God.
And beyond
Oh
the
my
20,
god.
but
Oh my
not by
god.
much. In fact, just a yard
Oh
pass
my
there to
god.
the 20.
Yeah, it's game mode.
22-yard line.
The Oregon offense defense on the field, ready for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Get the sack, get the sack, get the sack. That don't count. Out of bounds, out of bounds.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw, I'm running a screen. I'm seeing it.
He wouldn't have it gone if he wouldn't have caught that inside. Didn't never get out of bounds. Nah, you're not getting his first down. I don't know what you think. This was, you gonna have to punt it, buddy. Come on, offense, blitz, push them back, push them back, push them back. They go through it, they go through it, they go through it. Get the sack, boy! Playing with me! Playing with me! I want to have offense longer. Oh shoot! I gotta hurry up! I gotta hurry up and get the touchdown. Yeah, it's their ball. It's their ball. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. You already know I gotta scramble, boys. You already know I gotta scramble, boys. Ah, get that shit, get that shit. Bro, it's gonna be there, boy, and it's gonna be the worst thing ever. 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 Like, yo, gonna be the worst thing ever.
So
Rapper skills suck. But I got
game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Yeah. He didn't get freaking touched. I like how Sway when he be doing the freestyle. Oh my gosh. You might be a future rapper.
Symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
Alright.
It's Burgess. And he'll be out of bounds.
I should have had just let him get the touchdown. Because we was winning anyways by 2 touchdowns. That's what I be doing. I'm letting other people get the touchdown. But I don't want to do it right now. Because I feel like I can get. Never mind. Next play, I'm going to let him get the touchdown. I'm letting him get the touchdown. If he gets open and he's gone, I'm letting him get the touchdown if he already got the first down. Yep, he's getting first down. Nope, never mind.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Come on, bro. Please pass it. Please pass it. Please pass it. Please pass. Oh, he can pass it to his running back. He can pass it to... Just go, bro. Oh my god, they have no IQ at all. They always be doing them little old passes and get the first down. That was literally 8 yards. That's no yards, bro. Oh, I shouldn't have flagged that. Go out, bro. You suck. This team suck. They don't know how to get a freaking touchdown. They're scared. I'm doing the flag. I'm doing the flag. Yes, penalty. Yes, go ahead, get your yards. Go ahead, get your yards. Go ahead, get your yards. That cuts ugly. Every time we play first franchise, I always gotta look at them.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
I'm gonna try to sack them after. That gives them some yards. Actually, I'm gonna do it also. I'm gonna let them when they go out. Go, bro. You suck, bro.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Like, you got 0 yards.
The drive continues. It's a first down.
That's why you got a big donut.
The Ducks come up now.
That's why your logo a big donut, like literally. No, I ain't capping though. Their freaking logo is a big donut.
Get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Like a huge donut. Like the biggest donut ever. The next time I go against them, they're gonna have a fat donut, like their logo.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn
Give me
it
that.
into a long game.
I was about to say if he caught that. I was about to be like, give me that cookie.
And the guys who can put the ball
Give me
in the
that
end zone,
cookie.
they're the ones
Give
who
me
need to
that
touch the ball.
cookie.
It's
Give
been
me
this
that
way most of
cookie.
the
Snap.
afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
What?
Work together like a basketball team is playing.
Bro, why
excellent
is this
defense,
even a
great
penalty, bro?
communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against
Bro,
deep
why
balls
is this
we
even
saw
a
there,
penalty?
they're
Like,
not
give
giving
me
up
an
anything to 'em.
explanation. Give me an
Well, we
explanation.
looked at each other right away.
Why
We knew
is
that
this a
flag was coming
freaking...
out.
Oh my
I always
god.
enjoy the conversation post.
Why is this a
because officials always tell
freaking
you, I don't want to throw the
penalty,
flag,
bro?
But you caused the play. You did
This
it.
is a
Had to.
freaking penalty, bro. Like, why is this a freaking penalty,
And
bro?
he stopped immediately there.
Like, do you think I care? You think I care? I'm trying to get some fumbles and freaking make them
And that
fall,
one was
bro.
relatively easy
Look
to
at
see.
you. I gotta
noticed
keep
that
looking
from
at
up
his
here.
ugly
Yeah,
face
it
every
doesn't
time I
take
do a
a whole
freaking
lot,
penalty,
does it?
bro.
Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides
Yeah,
is when
bet,
each side
bet.
points at the other.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
you
ha-
did it. No, you did it. They
I'm
deciphered that
gonna
one
hit the
correctly.
quarterback as soon as he freaking starts to freaking...
From the
You start,
pistol,
stupid.
Ferguson. And they'll go
Start,
backwards
stupid.
here, losing yardage to the 14.
I don't care, you motherfucker, bro.
Well, we looked at each
Smell
other
like
right when he
freaking
flinched. We
dookie
knew
butter,
that that
bro.
flag was coming.
Clown.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and
Go
keep
ahead.
it moving.
Get the touchdown. Get the touchdown. Come on, get the touchdown.
Jumping
Get
all
the
the way from the
touchdown.
outside, maybe getting a little early start on the corner
Yeah,
blitz.
get the
And the only time
touchdown.
it makes sense to get that
Get the
penalty is exactly
touchdown.
as you
Get the
described.
touchdown.
Otherwise, he should
Get the
never get
touchdown.
that penalty.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
What did they call that on?
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I
Like,
know
keep
it's an
accepting it,
anticipation game
coach.
for them, but it's also a reaction
why?
game, and they
Stupid.
reacted poorly on that one.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
Serious?
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Look at
Now
y'all,
a throw
stupid.
in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Like, just give up defense. You're not
Certainly
good.
looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This is how much I want
They'll run it. This
to
is
get
Ferguson.
offense.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know, it gives the emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
What a spin. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. On 1st and 10. Tyler escaping the pressure right. Fighting to stay, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
I wish I could do that.
Well, partner, we
I
know they
wish
came
I
out of
could
the
do
locker room
that.
down on the scoreboard. But I will
wish I could do
guarantee
that. I'm
you,
passing
the
this
defensive side of the
R1.
ball got super
I'm passing this to
emotional.
R1.
They come out and play
Yep,
with
right there.
aggressiveness and
Catch that
fury
ball.
because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did.
Stupid,
Excellent play.
retarded.
Really setting
You
the tone
know
for this
what?
3rd
I
quarter.
wish I could come in this game and smack and redneck everybody in this game right now. My other
From the
team.
gun on 3rd
They ain't never
down.
make me this mad.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I'm not stupid. No, I didn't mean to punt it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Porter.
This is the first
And
punt of the game for either team.
thank you,
Back now
Porter.
here on
And
EA Sports. And here's a big one
Thank
now.
you
Trying
so
to hold
much,
this lead.
quarter
They're gonna
end.
go for it here
I was
on
about to
fourth
get
down.
mad. Oh, pass that!
Oh, now he'll
Pass
try
that!
and chuck it
Bro,
deep
no.
left side.
Oh
And
my
that is
god.
incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So nursing a
This
slim
is probably
lead,
the
and that is
worst
the
game I
opposite
ever
of protecting
played
that slim
on
lead.
Madden.
Think here.
They're gonna come
no,
back
he
and
lost
do
the
the
football.
most stuff right
Thankfully,
here.
this is corralled
I'm gonna
by
come
the
back for
offense, so
like
they will in fact
5
hold on to the
days
football.
of playing
So
Madden
keep the ball, but
franchise.
work to do on second
If they
and
want to do
long.
all of this stupid stuff, bro. Literally, I ain't playing Madden franchise since Friday. Maybe Friday. Or like
Give him
Thursday.
8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
That's stupid, bro. Like, especially this team. Like the most retarded team ever. Like, just let me go against Clemson already. Like, bro. Like, you're getting a 4th down. I'm not seeing the penalty.
Well short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. One score down.
Bro, y'all are stupid, bro. Watch them get the 1st down. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them.
Man, Simpson. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Now the try here for the point after.
Oh my god. Oh
And no
my
sweat, he puts
god.
it through, and we are tied here in
Oh
the 4th.
my god. Oh my
Teams locked
god.
into a good one here. 21
Russell,
all the scores,
please,
the
can you do
kicks
one
away.
thing for me if there's anybody else? Score a touchdown. That's all I want. That's all I. This is all I.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Not even
The
Russell.
Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this
Bro,
fourth
how is
quarter
that
to
not the
try to
line of
grab
scrimmage
that
yet,
lead
bro?
back.
Someone tell me how it's not the line of scrimmage yet. Bro, tell me how I just got through that. Tell me how I just got through. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like the best play. Someone tell me that's not the best play. Tell me how that's not the best play. Wait, just instant replay that. That was so nice. Look at that. Look at that. I can't believe. I was like, how did I not to get the line of scrimmage yet? He get off of me. Like literally, look at that juke though. Look at that juke. I'm gonna have to zoom in on that. Wait, zoom. Like, look at this. He was like. So look, this is how it was like. He was like, oh, get off of me. You thought you could really get on me? And then, jump over, dude. Look at that, though. How did I get through that? He said, he thought I was about to go right there. Came right through that whole IQ. 1 million IQ right there. And I broke that, dude. How many ankles did I break, though? That's the question. And how many tackles did I break? 1. That's 1 tackle break. 2 tackle break. 3 tackle break. 4. Jump over some dude. That's like 7. That's 8. That's 9. And then. Yeet! Oh shoot! Was the 2 other dudes was over there? They was like in front of me. And then I was nervous they was gonna get me, so I had to go out of bounds. Play of the century.
So from the 17 now,
That was in a real NFL. They would be like, "Whoa! Oh my god!
They'll look to throw.
Oh my god!"
He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. He'll get
And I
5
juke to the
out of
left.
scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm pass it. I might pass it to Drake if he open. Oh my god, the wide receiver. I might have to go to the hole right there.
To throw
Oh
on
shoot!
2nd
Bad idea!
down.
Bad idea! Bad idea! Bad idea!
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had
Bet
other
Kelly
responsibilities, but he
right
saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Oh my God, that was about to be a touchdown if I hurried up and did that, dude. I couldn't have got to the thing. I knew I couldn't have got that first down. It was a possibility I could get that touchdown. Or the freaking first down. That was a possibility. Like, I'm not even gonna get it! Get it! Get it! First down, my dude. Oh yeah, that's Drake. That's all day Drake. That's all day Drake. That's all day Drake right there. That's all day. Said it. I said it too. I said it too. That's all day. That's all day. All day Drake. I'm not even gonna risk the 2-point conversion. If I miss the 2-point conversion, if they get that 7 points, I might only have like 30 seconds to get a touchdown. I'm not gonna get the 30 seconds to get a touchdown. I might have to kneel it. I'm gonna do that and then do a whole bunch of those plays. Boom, boom. And or I might have to have like a super good scramble play or run. Don't even try to run it, you stupid retarded dude. You stupid. 4 yards back than y'all would usually be at. Bet. Come on, I ain't giving you no space. Yeah, I ain't giving you no space right here. Yeah. Lock up. Yeah, bet. I ain't giving you no more space. I ain't giving you no more space. Yeah. I give you no space. Yeah. Get sacked. Get sent back. So, come on, push them back. Push them back. Yeah. What's up? Y'all stupid for doing that play. Y'all stupid. Cause y'all already know y'all about to get sent back again. Like, y'all stupid for doing that. Nah, man. Yeah. What? What's up? You just joined? Who is who? That's me. I'm making a YouTube video right now. I'm gonna get done with this game. Real quick, and I might hop on Fortnite. Yeah. Bro, what? That was a terrible jet play. Like, terrible, yo. Hey, we still winning. We can just camp the ball right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Play tight. I'm looking to the, what's the name? Yeah, I'm talking to the viewers. Huh?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hold on.
They run it for the first
2nd and 20.
Give me
that. Oh my God. We is on fire right now.
LSU adds on to their advantage.
Bet. Give me that. Give me that. Bow. We out here, y'all. We is out here, but I'm about to get on Fortnite in a minute, though. I got like 1 minute and 28 seconds in this game, so it's gonna be fast. 35-21. Wow, I ain't got no school today either. I ain't going outside today. 2500 camera. I ain't going outside today. No way he actually got 25 yards. No way he actually got 25 yards. It took him 4 seconds to run.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make.
You said what?
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
You said what?
The term complementary
I'm playing Face of Franchise right now.
Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup.
What shot is?
Flush to his right.
Yeah.
loose football. The ball comes out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Don't play
Offensively,
Roblox.
they're just not playing a very clean football game right now.
I play
Deficit, there's a
Roblox.
fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough.
Well, this is game named Grand Battle Royale, and it gives you literal free
Right
aimbot,
side and
like
complete.
literally.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah, it's like Fortnite, but you just can't build. Grand Battle Royale. It's like you, yeah, you got, and then you got to upgrade.
Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from
No, I said
NFL
Grand Battle Royale.
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. From the gun, Barrett. And he's got his man in stride.
Wow,
complete.
they suck. Like, they absolutely
Ducks. Okay, game
suck.
on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game.
Grand Battle Royale. GRAND.
It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than
And
not
then
having a
space
chance at all.
BATTLE space ROW YALE.
No doubt about it.
Yep.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score. The LSU Tigers 35.
Wait, are you on your PlayStation right now?
20 seconds to go, but they need to get this.
Is you on your PlayStation or phone?
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
I'm talking about phone.
Just about put a capper on this one.
I'm talking about phone.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Already honest.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He's going to run again.
I might just stick to scrambles.
There, but now it's third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12. Brings up third down and 2. Today's final score.
It's a to be us a gun. Take guys and boys for all girls and sin. Have to have high hope for a living. Shooting for a star and you didn't even give it. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't get these drinking 'cause my way.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up. What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I got to tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I got to tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only going to lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
Wow. Like, what? I don't wanna play quarterback anymore. I don't wanna play quarterback. Just hurry up and give up your position, like.
AT&T Stadium
Probably gotta
on
play
this
like
beautiful
2
Saturday in the
again.
Dallas-Fort
I'm getting
Worth
on
area. The
Fortnite. I
top
do not feel
travel
like
destination
playing
this week
against
for alumni
this
of these
stupid
two-storied football
team
powerhouses.
once
And
again.
the site of the first of our college football playoff
This
semifinal
team is
matchups.
getting
As we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the LSU Tigers. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal.
This team is
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
What is going on?
Here's a 1st and 10 Oregon. Operating from the gun. Barrett. That'll be taken in by Anderson. But he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Then I bet next game we're going against Clemson.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if the pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident.
Bro, no.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
46-yard line.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up. And we'll break that one soon.
It misses the target, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On is the punt team
my
now
God.
as this one set away. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at Yeah, right at the 35-yard line here. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A first down and more for Drake. Oh, now he broke and off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
It's up and good.
Tigers 7, Ducks nothing.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression.
Go get the touchdown. Go to the home.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down. And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and mid.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. But one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Off the bootleg. Tyler flushed out right and caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. They're able to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
43-yard line.
Play action. Tyler forced out to his left. They'll try and run it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Touchdown, LSU. First time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, that's from the top rope. I like it. Point after, right down the middle.
Well, I think it's about that time to turn on the LED lights. Yep.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
Oh, my God.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Oh, no, he was freaking.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
From the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
All right.
Rolling to his right.
Not my way.
And all the way up to the 35-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. 1st and 10, LSU. Just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Opted to run for it, the decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Oh, he breaks a
To the crib. To the crib. Oh my gosh.
Down to the edge of the red zone. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
The LSU Tigers 14, Ducks 7.
On 1st down, Tyler completes
that was terrible.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Shoot. Freak.
He's gonna run.
Freaking nature. Freaking league. Oh, that let's just go. Does get it?
Possession switches hands.
Oh my god.
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after
Bet y'all wish y'all want
conversion.
the smoke.
Yeah,
Like I absolutely want the smoke. Bet.
Was it against the right defense?
I'm lucky I get the sack.
Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Yeah, stupid.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. They get him to the ground on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Barrett. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's a play that won't be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. Points result.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Stopped right at midfield. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A second down carry for Ferguson. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
And 9.
From the gun, Barrett. And that is incomplete.
Barrett's pass.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
LSU takes over first down. At their own 31-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think that's something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Here's a first and goal, LSU. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Down he goes.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. LSU fans saying, hey, Tommy who right now? They're pretty happy. They lead big as we reach halftime.
Duck 7.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire...
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball gets up, and he takes over, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here. Just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they'll run on the draw. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Barron. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. LSU with a 1st and 10. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. It's complete to the tight end, Bennett. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 14.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
There's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Yes.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and as a result, possession switches hands. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. This is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
That's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
He knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. 25 yards. And LSU adds on to their advantage. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, Barrett. Knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. It's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To his left. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tyler. He's going to take off with it. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Partner, it was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but it still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Touchdown, LSU.
Backed up by Ramble. My thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. It was good as he got into the end zone.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Taking down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Now, oh, shoot, I can't scramble. Yeah.
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. And 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Operating from the gun, Tyler. Able to slither by.
If I would have had Ben at that, I would have got that.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Steps in. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They're turned away looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule, that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
And 10 at the 13-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free
How's that
play.
penalty, bro? Like, so give me an explanation.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's a flag. That should be a flag.
Complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Oh my God.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the...
They grabbed me on her way, but I'll be right back. Huh? They grabbed me on her way, but I'll be right back, so listen out for her. Alright.
40.
4 yards.
The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10.
Oregon, first down. 1st and 10 at the
gun. Barrett. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. Gets back.
Oh, the intercepted. Let it run and it's picked. Their domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, on the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
38-yard line.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. This is Kelly. Finding some room in midfield. They'll be a pickup of 15. It's all the way to 3rd.
Tackle man at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down. Today's final.
What a great start for this junior quarterback as they get the victory here in the College Football Kickoff Classic.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
How was you last week? I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. It wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade?
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy, you all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
You go out there and finish this thing.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback as LSU trails at the break. Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and the half will begin with a Tiger offense, if we differentiate them. They are set for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far is a field goal. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. First and 10, LSU.
So hard that he will turn pink.
Operating from the gun, Tyler. And now he's going to use his legs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
His neck will actually turn red.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. No gain on the play. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
If I ever go in the NBA and NFL and I see you, you already know.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them. Oftentimes, they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Pickup brings up second and 2.
To throw on second down. Tyler, he'll run it.
All I gotta say is that I do not like
and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Being chased down left. Now he'll pull it down and put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. It's that quarterback taking it in. And LSU has jumped out in front. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Will O'Brien, he had shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
throwing on first down. Cooper. Simpson reels it in over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. At the ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Now, folks, we are getting confirmation on what we heard earlier about quarterback Tommy Matthews. He will not be returning to this football game.
And he started in this one after having not started in the semifinal, but they've gone back and forth all year long. And now with Tommy Matthews ruled out for the rest of the game, a national championship now rests on the shoulders of his high school teammate and friend. He gets his opportunity to put a ring on the fingers of his teammates.
On second down, it's Henry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
50-yard line.
On first down, Jewell. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cooper now. Off play action. And his throw here's incomplete.
Cooper's pass intended for number 30.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Simpson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
For number 37.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. LSU with a 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A loss of 3.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air. even on first and second down, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
All right.
And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Well, since he's come into the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks, and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage hold up. I think we've got a new one. They feel like they've got 2 good quarterbacks, and the offense should respond no matter who's on the field.
Exactly. Now Cooper throwing on first down.
Cooper's pass intended for number 30.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Cooper to throw again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 15.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
No.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
A loss of 7.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Back to throw is Cooper from the gun on 3rd down.
Cooper's pass.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. First and 10 down for Clemson. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, Cooper, and he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The reception good for 7. It's third down. The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Cooper will look to throw it. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
That's going to be caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Cooper operating from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson.
Ma'am, come here. Where did you get these from? Who got you those? So, school, come in here. Help me.
For what?
Come here.
There to make the grab. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Clemson coming to the line. They'll go for 2 here. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play, because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Nifty move. Skirts by him at the 35. Fighting through, and he's got space. There he goes, left side. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game in half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in this 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire. 3rd touchdown in the 2nd half. He's taken his offense and squarely put it on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and what they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Clemson Tiger offense, have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Cooper now on 3rd and 2. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 1st and 10, LSU. On the carry is Kelly. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Like that, we took the dub. I didn't feel like talking the rest of the game, but yeah, like that, we took the dub.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these 2 kids have is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe.
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
Good, he gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
This season.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys did their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
Hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year. we'll make them win the championship together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
She say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's going to be right as rain.
Just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Go to the NFL or switch positions.
What does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft. Based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. I guess I can try it too.
Yep, switch positions like that. Go on a running back position.
It wasn't an easy decision at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I going to play?
Running back. Would you choose speed? Like, I'm saying quick. Won't be quick. Greatest ability is catch anything, make the miss. What do you think your greatest ability is? Running back has special. Go to move. Catch anything, make them miss. Unlock first. Free. Catch anything. I'm just gonna say that. If that other one was juking, I wish I wouldn't have picked that. Cause I'd rather pick that.
Good. Telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I...
Pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both heartbreak kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once. Certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
Here we go. To practice. Hey.
All right, then. Show me what you got. Let's go.
Shoot, bro. Okay. I was just a warm up. Oh, you thought? Got him. Off of me, kid. Play on me. Hard enough. Wait, what did it say? I'm confused. Check. Truck move. Oh shoot, yeah, I ain't get that. But, off of me. Off of me. Yeah, I do it. Boy got cooked. Press the dive. I'm confused. Hit exit dive and shit. I don't care about that. This is my first time actually playing freaking running back. Like, literally. Hurdle. That's the hurdle move. I have to start doing that more often. I ain't worried.
All right, not bad. We may have something here.
Let's get it, boys. We officially are running back. So I'm about to start doing our hurdle move like way more often. Like,
gotta say, I was surprised with the way you.
Boom, 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 shakalaka laka boom, shakalaka laka done. Shakalaka akalaka what the akalaka akalaka yeah, akalaka boom, shakalaka boom, shakalaka boom, boom, shakalaka boom, shakalaka boom, 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 boom.
Hard Rock Stadium, folks, it is filled to capacity.
Miami Hurricanes.
Waiting for this college football Saturday, and we are
yeah.
It's the LSU Tigers and the Miami Hurricanes.
Bet we getting the ball. Let's be getting the ball. Can we get ball, please? Can we get ball first, please? I want to play on my running back. Yes, we gonna put it back. So we gonna get running back. I got running back. Yeah, we gonna play with the running back. We gonna get running back out and play with it. We gonna play with running. We gonna play with runner. We gonna play with running back for the first time. Like, can't nobody shoot. Okay, that's terrible.
I hope that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
And Charles, it still is kind of strange to look down there and think
I
about
don't
Tommy
want
Matthews
this kid to be my
high school
stupid
teammate
freaking.
who's now behind him at the running back position.
Yeah, and you have to just think to
I'm
yourself,
confused
okay,
on that
what's the
play,
best way to
bro.
maximize talent, and head coach Red O'Brien, well, he played both of them at quarterback last
Like,
year.
I'm so
And now he
confused
says,
right
let's
now.
get them both on the field at the same time. One of them has to accept that role.
Outside
Tommy
hand,
Matthews is the quarterback. As you said, handing off to his teammate. The Heartbreak
Strong
Kids are back
sauce.
together. A little bit different role
Bro,
for
I
them
don't
now
want
in
him.
this
I
season.
want my quarterback. I want my dude. No, we're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to deal with it. Bro, I'm done playing this game, bro. I'm about to pass it.
The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side,
first down.
This is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
That pickup goes for 25. What
Give me my freaking running back, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the thing that I have about playing this game every time I freaking play with. Oh no.
It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys in the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up?
How many running backs are there, bro? Like, I'm just about to freaking...
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I had to do it again.
7 here. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
It's a gain of 17. Yet it brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Operating from the gun, Matthews. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd
bro, I'm done, bro. I need my running back, bro. I need the running back. Thing that I hate. Should I just pick wide receiver?
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
I need a run play. I need a run play. Oh, it's HB. It's him. HB. It. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'ma lose. I'ma lose. I'ma lose. I'ma lose, bro. I'ma lose.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
This is definitely the worst game I have played. Yeah, finally I can get him out. Not an HB, he's a running back. Okay, I have to make sure I don't pick HB. That was a hard one. That was a hard hit.
That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right
I don't need Kelly. Put my dude back out.
Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
I don't play fair.
Oh my goodness, they're now
you gonna put my dude out once. Kelly, I'm gonna just make you get sacked, buddy, because like you getting on my nerves.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings
I'm about to start making you get pancake. Keep putting him out, bro. I'm gonna keep freaking.
To make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
You can get me.
But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And LSU has taken the early lead.
This running back stuff is so confusing.
They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right?
I'm done. I'm hopping on Fortnite.